1988 Suzuki Samurai. Runs like a clock. Needs the typical door handles like you'd see in any, and it needs new seats. I took the seats out of it. They were Summit Racing equipment seats, and they're not real expensive to buy, but I grabbed them from a race car. So serious enough, I might consider throwing them in, depending on how much they offer. Thing's in good condition. Last time I took it out wheeling, I didn't clean it very well, and the XO cage is never got painted. I tried getting out for Thanksgiving Day Mud Massacre and didn't have time to paint it. Thing runs like a top. 6,000K winch. It's got a snorkel that runs all the way into the inside of the Samurai. Only way it's going to stall is if you're grounding. So it's got a digital gauge I'll show you in a minute for the temperature. It's got oil pressure and voltage. Dual battery. I relocated the radiator to the back, so you ain't got no worry about pushing stuff on over and running a stick right through your radiator. Mickey Thompson Baja Claws, 33-inch, 1250, I think it was. Yes, 1250s. Hasn't been started since I pulled it out here this morning, so this is going to be a cold start. Has twin sticks, so you can get into too low. Clutch is new, motor's new. As you can see, there's a digital tent gauge. That's without the choke being activated. There's a bypass switch for the cooling fan in the back for if you're going through really deep mud or really deep water. Let me activate the choke. Rear tire's low. They don't have no holes. It's just been sitting all winter. As you can tell, motor's sound. Brand new. It has a GM alternator upgrade. Like I said, it's new. It's got a full MSD ignition in it, which I have stuffed in the glove box. Winch controls, or MSD. Winch controls sitting right here. Yeah, I actually wired them inside the cab. All you do is you pop this on out and plug that in, and you're set to go. So the twin sticks are not the evil twins. Those allow water to get inside the transfer case. Let me shut this down so you can hear me. The twin sticks are by Rockfab 4X. This will be the lowest sitting Samurai you'll find on 33s. I actually cut the cab mounts, set the body back 2.5 inches so I could get 33s on it with very little lift. And it's got brand new leaf springs on it. They're the Old Man Emus, I think that is the way it's pronounced. Homemade 2.5 inch solid suspension or body lift. It's got a deep cycle battery over here which runs the winch and all the other electrical accessories. It's got a normal car battery over here, battery isolator. All the wiring's heavy gauge, including coming from the alternator. As you can see, get you right in here, these tires still have a ton of meat left. I'll fire it up one more time so you guys can see the oil pressure. These got a funky oil pressure reading on them in the book. You got to take in, it's so many pounds of oil pressure per RPM on it. you see a little under 45 psi in oil pressure. The tach probably won't go unless someone talks me out of it. Radio works. Doors come off. They've already had that mod done to them. I've easily got $5,000 into this thing. So I won't come down much more than I'm asking if someone's, you know. I've got fog light or high beam, how do you want to put it? KC knockoff lights for the front. It does have brake lights in the rear, and it is set up so you can run with the tow bar. And then also it's got the tow bar that goes with it, removable. That's it. Any questions? Just ask.